My name is Abigail.
My name is Richard. We've been attending Mountain View for a year and a half, and we're here to share our story with you about how God is faithful and answers prayer.
A few years into our marriage, God had already blessed us with a boy and a girl, and I had this desire in my heart to have twins. And so I know God is faithful. I know that whatever I ask of Him, He will give me the desires of my heart. I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and pray for it, and God will deliver. So I did. I talked to my husband about it. I said, this is my plan. And he said, well, okay. So I went ahead and prayed, and without a doubt, I had no doubt, I had full faith that it was going to happen. A few months after, I was pregnant. So I was very excited because I knew what that meant. I knew I had twins. I knew I was pregnant with my twins, the twins that I prayed for. But, we were so happy, and they didn't last too long. Complication after complication. I went to the doctor to get a checkup. It was like maybe 3 months into the pregnancy. I was told that I was already dilating, and I was at high risk for having a preterm labor. She ended up kept me in the hospital. She gave me all kinds of medication to stop the labor, also to make sure the kid's lungs get mature, and it just got to one point that she's like, I don't know what to do anymore. Your body keeps trying to just deliver these babies, and I ran out of options. So I just looked at her and I said, it's okay. Just let them come. It'll be okay. The day finally came, and we were all excited that, finally we're gonna get to see our little miracles being born. And I was full with expectation and waiting for the baby to cry. The first moment where all moms, hope for. And well, there's no cry. There's no baby. I did not see my baby, never heard my baby. They take my baby away. We had a big team of people there. Next thing you know, here comes the second baby. And a lot of time went by, and this baby did not want to come out. So they ended up, doing a C-section, and this is like 40-some minutes later. And I was able to briefly see him, and I heard this one cry, so I was excited. And that was pretty much it. I did not see my babies or heard or anything for about 4 days or so.
So 4 days have passed, and finally we get a report from the doctor that seems like the kids are well enough for us to go and see them.
I finally get the strength to get into a wheelchair, and he's wheeling me to the NICU. And again, expectation, I get there, and before we even enter, the doctor comes out and says, don't go in. Your baby girl is crashing. Now, me being a nurse, I know what that means. That means her heart stopped, she stopped breathing, they're trying to bring her back. So, I cried and prayed and cried and prayed. Then the doctor proceeds to tell me, this is the third time she does this. So her heart stopped, she stopped breathing 3 times, and they had to bring her back. And each time she came back, and I said, this is going to end well. It has to end well. And sure enough, we stayed there, and I just prayed and put all my trust in God, and God delivered again.
We eventually did get to see them.
And full of tubes, by the way.
Full of
intubated,
tubes, yeah.
Chest tubes everywhere because their lungs kept on collapsing. But I was not even, once I got there, I did not care. I was like, I know they're going to be okay. All those tubes will come off, they will heal, it will be just scars. It's going to be okay. It's amazing to see how God, every single time, if you trust God, put your faith in God, God delivers every time. And you will always see things around you that will try to get you out of God's path and make you think that doubt God, and you just can't. He will deliver every time. You can believe that.